my very own rod.
This is nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
What do you think, sweetheart? I think it
Your
would work.
fault.
Hey guys, this is Robert.
Edyta and Lily.
And today we're going to try some ice fishing. Lily's been asking to go ice fishing for a long time, and I really wanted to make the time to take her while the snow and the ice still hold out. It's February now, and the weather's already getting warmer, so this may be our only shot at it. The girls have never been ice fishing before, and I haven't been for 15 years. So none of us really know what we're doing. We're going to a nearby lake, one of our favorite places to hang out. It's called Lorne Lake. People have told us it's not necessarily the best lake for ice fishing, but we're going to try it anyway and hope for the best and hope that Lily doesn't end up disappointed and that Lily and Edyta's first ever ice fishing experience is a happy one. So let's go see what happens. Okay, so what do we need again, babe?
We need fishing rod and camping chairs.
Yeah, my fishing rod.
Your fishing rod, your new fishing rod that we haven't used before,
Yeah.
right? I know your rod is somewhere here in the catch-all outhouse. We just have to find it, eh, sweetie?
And now, see it for yourself.
Yeah, it's messy in here. We got my tools, we got obviously toilet facilities. Somewhere in one of these corners, I think, is where your rod might be. Oh, I found your tackle box at least. This is the bait and bobbers that came with your fishing rod, sweetie. See? And where's the rod, do you think? Oh, I found it. Here, take the tackle box. It's up here, hanging on the roof joist.
I thought that was only something. It was like
There it is.
my own fishing rod.
Okay, I need to tighten up the line here because...
Is this really necessary?
What, taking your rod? If you want to fish, it is. Our friend Mike has one that we're going to use down at the lake as well, so maybe you and I can both fish. Okay, sweetheart, you take the rod and the tackle box over to the truck. I'll meet you there with the camping chairs.
Yeah, my very own rod.
Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. There's one. There's the other. I really got to get this place organized. Okay, so we'll stop up at my dad's and get the ice auger, and then we'll head down to the lake. Okay, Luna, jump in. Good girl. You ready for some ice fishing, Luna? Yeah? Well, here's the auger. Just gonna pop this in the trunk here. Don't pay too much attention to the messy back of my truck. Good. I just don't want you to be grumpy, because if you're gonna be grumpy, there's not any point in us going. All Daddy was trying to do was prepare you for the chance that we might not catch anything, but we're still gonna have a great time.
Yeah, that brings my happiness.
Well, if your happiness was dependent on catching a fish, then chances are you were going to get grumpy anyway. But I wish you wouldn't, because it's a beautiful day and we're going to spend time out on the ice as a family, and we're going to get to make a cool hole through the ice with the ice auger, and you can help Daddy with that. Even if we don't catch anything, it'll be a fun day with lots of interesting stuff. And if we do catch something, that'll just be an added bonus.
Lily's disappearing.
You hiding, sweetie? This trail's a couple kilometers long and it's nice and bumpy, just a one-lane dirt trail of the sort you find in the backwoods, and it's the fastest path from our cabin down to the lake where we're going today. I grew up coming down to this lake, riding my bike down this trail and fishing here in the summer with our friends Alice and Mike in Mike's boat. But I've never actually tried ice fishing here. I've walked on the ice of this lake a lot, but I've never actually put a hole through the ice and put a line down in the water in this lake. So it'll be a new experience for all of us, I guess you could say.
Yeah, just a road in the forest basically. Very, very muddy. There's some rocks here. Oh, it's so shaky. Hey Lily. We're gonna have lots of fun, you know? And we're gonna have yummy picnic on the lake.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the picnic.
I packed some yummy apples. I packed our homemade oatmeal Reese cups that we've made together, remember? Yeah, you love those. And we have chairs this time to sit. Dada packed some chairs.
Don't worry.
We're gonna make a big hole in the ice.
I don't want to be so grumpy.
I know you're grumpy, but can you be grumpy? Who knows, maybe we will catch a fish. A big one too, maybe. Because I've heard that on that lake there's some people who were fishing recently from Mike he said that, and that person caught the huge fish and released it back to the lake.
Yeah,
so
that was a pike, wasn't it?
I don't know.
So
but
it is
was-
possible we'll catch something, sweetie.
It's possible.
Yeah, and if we do catch something and if we don't cook it, it's still sort of fun, like holding the fish, because it's very slippery and it's fluffy
Yeah.
and slimy.
I don't know if I will want to catch it because it's slimy. I don't like
I
slimy,
will with
stinky
my
fishes.
bare hands.
I know you do. You're a lot like Dada. You know, you don't mind those things, but Mama is a little bit.
Oh, because you were
Grossed
raised
out.
in the city. Okay, we made it. We're actually parked at our friend Mike and Alice's home right now. They live right on the lake, so we're gonna bring our gear down and start making some holes. There's the lake there. We're just walking down to a spot where we can get to the water. Our friend Mike says out in front of what they call cottage number 5 would be the best spot to go, because one of the neighbors apparently had some success in that area. This is Mike's boat. I fished out of this boat with Mike many times as a kid. Well, here we are out on Lorne Lake. Beautiful. This was my favorite swimming area as a kid. Still is, to tell you the truth. I may be attempting to carry too much stuff here. Lawn chairs and augers and tripods and fishing rods. But all well worth it to give Lily a great childhood experience. The ice seems pretty solid, eh, girls?
Yeah, there is the previous haul.
Oh, yeah.
Brad here.
I think we should go out a bit deeper than that, though.
Let's use here because
It's really- it's super shallow here.
It's not that shallow.
Well, it's only like
No,
3 or
but
4
there's
feet
no
deep here.
fish. That's what Mike said. There is already dark patches, so you can't go any too far.
Well, let's go just a little bit further, 20 feet out or something. This is the part where you get to see something cool.
What?
You're about to see how an ice auger works to make a hole in the ice. And you can help Daddy with that too if you want.
Well, it may be a bit hard putting that whole thing in, right?
Okay, get these lawn chairs set up.
Down up here. I have snow pants. And you guys don't. Right now, I am.
You ready to see how this thing works? Right there? Okay.
That's the spot.
That's the
Because I
spot.
saw a little bit of dust.
So this auger, this is called an auger. Can you say auger?
Auger.
It has 2 handles. One you grab here and one you push down here. Now it's a little bit high up for you, but you'll be able to help Daddy when the blue part gets deeper into the ice. So the top handle, you hold it still, and the bottom handle, you twist around and you push down with the top handle. But the top handle shouldn't move. And you start to twist it like this, and look, it's already starting to eat into the ice and make a hole. See that? And then every so often you stop and you pull the auger out to get the ice chips out.
Yeah, that doesn't look going to the lake yet.
Not yet. We got to keep going. So you try to spin it this way and I'll push down, okay? Use both hands because it's pretty tough. That's it. All the way around, like the pedals on a bicycle. That's it. You feel it grinding into the ice?
I heard it
Oh, I think we're through. Yeah, see the water?
Yeah.
So now we'll pull it up and get those ice crystals out. A couple more times.
And we have the skipper for the ice.
Oh,
There we go.
Let's see how deep it is. The ice.
It doesn't look particularly thick, to be honest.
yeah.
But luckily it's not too deep out here.
Yeah.
Our friend Mike, who has the cottage up there, he lent us not only one of his ice fishing rods, but this handy little dip net too, so we can actually get rid of the slush from around the hole to keep the hole open. This little one that Mike lent us, it's actually meant for ice fishing. The shorter ones are meant for ice fishing because you can go closer to your hole. So look closely. Daddy's gonna unhook.
Is this close enough?
Not that close, you don't want to hook in the eye. You're gonna unhook the hook from the grommet here. You want to lower your line into the water, and we're gonna let out the line. So come over here. There it goes. Go right to the bottom. You know you're at the bottom when it gets slack. This is when the fishing actually begins.
Oh, I think I know. It's not on the bottom. I can see it from the hole.
It's because the bottom's right there.
It is?
Yeah, actually, it's a lot shallower than we thought. You can see the bottom. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see a clamshell down there. I thought it was deeper here. I think we're actually going to have to make another hole, girls.
Luna, come here.
She's going up onto the neighbor's deck there.
Luna, you silly.
You silly dog.
Stop. You can't stop because you're sliding.
Well, we've come out a bit deeper because we realized the water was a lot more shallow where we drilled our first hole than we thought. No way we'd catch anything of decent size there, or anything at all, most likely. So we're gonna go ahead and drill our second hole here. Hey, Lily? That's the way. That's it. Get low. Oh, there we go. We're through.
Thanks.
The rule for humans being on it is 6 to 8 inches. It looks like it's about that. And also it's not over our heads here.
No, don't go in there. Crazy.
Okay, Lily, I'm going to set you up with your fishing rod in that hole, and then I'm going to drill another hole for myself.
Oh, yeah.
There's a dead bait fish that Brad must have been using, stuck in the ice
How
there.
come it's dead?
He was using it to catch other fish, I expect.
Yeah, but is it alive?
Okay. No, it's not alive. Let's go get our stuff. Our second hole, second time putting a line in the water. You remember how to do this?
Not exactly.
Okay, well, we put the line in the water, and then we clip this metal thing here at the base of the rod. See, look, it's going into the water. Oh, it's not going into, oh, there we go. Now it's going into the water. Not yet. Keep pulling out line until the line gets slack.
Luna?
There, see how the line is slack now? It's wavy. You see that? Now we can flip this shut and reel it just in a little bit so it's not quite on the bottom, because the fish always hang out near the bottom in winter. And then you start to just tug it up and down a little. Oh, I think we might have felt a bite there already. Watch the end of your rod if it twitches.
I just got some.
You did?
Yeah, I just did, but it died away.
Let Daddy feel for a second. When you feel that little pull, that little jiggle, then you yank it. Try to get the hook in the fish's mouth. We didn't get it that time, but that's the idea.
Luna, come back. Keep doing a little up and down motions.
Up and down so the fish think, the real fish think our little fake fish
Good
is
job.
swimming around, and it catches their attention.
What?
Jerk it upwards.
What is it? Good job, sweetie.
That's the idea.
Moving in all directions.
Well, no, just up and down. Gentle bobbing movements, okay? Up and down gently so that our bait fish down there looks like it's swimming to any pike or anything that swim by. Now, to be honest, sweetheart, this is most of what ice fishing is what you're doing right now. Most of it is not the exciting part of catching a fish. But this is nice, isn't it? Out here on the water.
I guess.
That's the spirit. Beautiful day, beautiful scenery.
You put your mittens because your hands will be hurt.
Not I want to get a better grip so it doesn't
Yeah,
slip
she won't
out of
feel a
my
fish jerking through her mittens. It's a very subtle feeling. What do you think of ice fishing so far?
I sort of like it.
Sort of like it? Well, that's a start. Keep bobbing it up and down, sweetie. Don't stop. That's it. Gently, a little slower than that. That's the way. Good. Luna's just having the time of her life here, eh, babe? How about I set up a second hole and the other fishing rod for you to try? Would you like to try?
Huh?
Okay.
Wendy, do you want food on, Lily?
How is that? Is it easy or hard?
Easy.
Good. You got the hang of that, no problem.
Got something, I think.
You did?
Well, I didn't. I got a tug. I didn't.
Okay. Is there anything on there now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because it usually escapes.
Yeah. I
So
think it
the
is.
first thing I did when I felt it is I yanked it so hard.
Yeah. Well,
Quite hard.
if like a quick, not a super big jerk, but just a quick one like this. And you want to watch the end of your line very carefully.
Yeah, I think I have hawk eyes, so that would be easy for a hawk to make fishing.
Put your hands, yeah, so your fingers are over top of this part. That's right. That's good. We need to clean your fingernails, I think. But not right now. Right now we're ice fishing, right? Look at the concentration. First, what you do is you get it away with your boot from the stuff around the hole, and then you clean the hole itself. That's it.
What do you want? Maybe that smells like fish.
Yeah, probably.
Go on. Can you finish, my love, doing my hole? Because I think there's still ice.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you got most of the way down because there's water, but
Yeah, there's still something there.
you kind of need to decisively go through at the end there. There, and then you push it all the way down. And
Wasn't that much, eh? What are you
go up
doing,
and down
Lily?
see how I'm doing this? You go up
Yeah.
and down to get the ice chunks out.
Yeah. How are you doing, girl?
Nice clean hole.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, do you know how to do that? So lower the lure and the hook into the hole. So yeah, it's in the hole. You did? It doesn't look like it's bending yet, but let me know if you feel a real strong bend.
Well, I do still feel some weight. I think something.
Okay, well let's check.
Now it's off. Then you said come closer because you always miss it.
When you feel that, don't just keep bobbing it up and down. As soon as you feel that, you have to do that jerk upwards right away.
And then I can like lift my arm and see what's there.
Well, not yet. No, you have to be a little more patient.
Luna, you're too far. Come back.
She's just loving this wide open frozen lake. I just don't want her to get close to somewhere where there's open water. Silly mongrel. Yeah, you've got it. That's the movement.
I feel the weight still on the rod.
No, there's no fish on there right now. You're always going to feel a little bit of weight when you move it upwards. That's just the weight of the hook and the lure. But when you feel the weight of a fish tugging, that's quite different.
I did feel. Well, maybe it's just a smaller fish.
Well, maybe, but there's nothing.
Tug, definitely.
There's nothing on there now.
You always miss it. Maybe you should begin just staying.
Well, none of them may have actually been a fish, sweetie. It's hard to say.
I know, but maybe you should start being closer to me because then you always miss it.
I always miss it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to hang out here with you for a while, okay?
Yeah, and then we can keep taking turns.
When you feel that tug, you give the end of your line a quick jerk, okay? A quick jerk upwards like this. Like, whoop, like that, okay? That's the key. That's called setting the hook. You're getting the hook into the fish's mouth when you do that.
And then the weight and the tug stays, and then I can.
And then the hook stays, and if you do it right, the hook stays in the fish's mouth, and then we can slowly start to reel them in. No, they don't really feel that so much. They're not kind of like humans in that way. Kind of like this.
Yeah, they'd be very pokey.
Yeah, but they're not as sensitive to pain as humans. Is that a dead fish over there, Lily?
Yeah, look. It's a small one, so must be used for a bait. Can we give it to Luna? It's already dead.
She won't get sick.
We'll give it to her. Let's give it to her.
Pretty fresh because the eyes are still not super cloudy. It was on the ice over here.
How about we just do it like? How about I call her?
Luna, come here. Come here. What do you have there, Luna?
It's a dead small fish.
Is that dead fish again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juicy from the fish. I can feel it.
No, stop squeezing it. It's yucky.
It's not yucky to me. Dada, I got out of the ice, not from fishing, but I got out of the ice another dead fish. This is the first one, this is the next one.
You found another dead bait fish, eh? Cool.
I don't think it's alive.
Yeah, they're definitely not alive.
It was frozen in the ice, when I felt under the fish, it was still a frozen layer under.
So it was that second one was frozen under the ice? Show me out. Let's get a close look at them here. And that might be a little too close. There we go. Cool. You can see the texture of their scales, eh?
Yeah. And maybe I'll give Luna this new one, because it looks like it's just about...
You gonna give it to
fresh.
Luna?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think he wants this one. I think it depends on the smell.
We'll see if she's hungry for fish right now.
Or if he's not, we can just save it for later in a bag or something.
Well, no, I think we'll leave those here, sweetie.
But in my snack pack, I think there's some empty Ziplocs from some food we could
No,
use.
we're not gonna bring them home because they're gonna start rotting pretty quickly. It's above freezing right now, you know.
I think it's actually a female. Look, it's a dead one.
Did you squeeze some eggs out of it?
Yeah, one.
Oh,
Looks like it.
maybe. Have you felt any nibbles yet, babe?
No,
Nothing?
I felt
not even one.
It's getting cold and windy out here, but at least I have this homemade treat to cheer me up. Thanks, babe. And coffee. Sorry, Luna, none for you. This has chocolate. Mmm, that is delicious. Well, we've been here a couple hours, and we haven't had too much
miserable
success.
because I didn't get that much fish.
You got a few bites, we just didn't manage to reel anything in.
But I didn't know it.
But that's okay, that's quite normal, sweetie, and it's nothing to do with you being bad at fishing. It's just luck, you know? The fish are just not biting as much today. That's quite normal. The thing about fishing is you have to learn to be really patient.
Yeah, but I kept getting tugs.
Yeah, you got tugs, but some of those might have been the hook catching on some ice or some seaweed, and some of them might have been a fish, but
Ice?
maybe the fish didn't bite hard enough to get the hook in. Why don't we take a little break from fishing? We'll put your rod down here on the chair.
We can take a walk and I can show you around. We can pretend.
Okay, but first, you gotta put your mittens on.
Yeah, I know.
I will continue and we'll see. Maybe this is like with the Swedish lugs, just have to be persistent.
Don't want to forget the most important thing here. Definitely gonna be needing this. Wait up, Lily. Why don't you show me where you and Mommy were walking yesterday, okay?
I think we went to all the... not completely the way, but I think we went near to Eleanor's old cabin. We walked all the way there across the lake.
Oh, okay. Looks like Mike came out to see how we're doing, eh, sweetie? Hey, Mike. No luck yet, just a few nibbles.
How much ice was there?
I'd say 7 to 8 inches.
Oh, that's pretty solid.
Seems to be. Yeah, I mean, it's squishy on top, of course, but
Yeah.
yeah, a couple of dead bait fish up there.
Oh, did you put them on the hook?
No, we didn't. We were still, they're a bit squishy.
Oh,
Lily wanted to stretch her legs a bit. No, don't step in the hole, sweetie. You could break through there. Edyta wanted to keep going.
good for her. Yeah.
You felt a bite? Did you try to jerk it up and set the hook?
Yeah, but then it's like, no.
Oh, okay.
See, I think we're just too noisy. You have to be
Oh,
quiet.
What you got the lure on that you started out with?
We switched to a different one. The orange tadpole looking one. Or the orange squid looking one.
Oh yeah, good. That's good.
Are you going to actually hook on one of those bait fish, Mike?
Yeah.
I meant to get a body card out to take a look.
Yeah. Don't squeeze it too much because we might use it though. You think that Brad was using those?
Yeah, that's what he uses. He caught some big pike with them.
And this was definitely his spot because we found his old hole.
Yeah, maybe you should begin using these. Maybe you should actually...
Yeah, Lily thought we should. I just I wasn't sure how well it would work, so I was reluctant.
Yeah.
We
But
should try maybe the fish is smart enough to know that those are just rubber. they're not the right color.
Yeah, maybe the fish knows the other ones were just rubber. You're right, sweetie.
Yes, and maybe we can actually get them with these ones much more easy. Bigger, first of all.
I saw an eagle flying.
An eagle?
Yeah.
A bald eagle?
Yeah, you remember Lily?
You know, sometimes I've seen them in the last couple of years. You'll see golden eagles. They're
On the lake here?
yeah, they're a little
Wow.
bigger. They're a little bigger, and they haven't got a white head. They kind of got a brownish, light-colored head, and they're big.
I've always heard they're magnificent.
Yeah, you see them down by the causeway sometimes.
I've seen bald eagles at the causeway, but you've seen golden ones down there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sometimes the bald eagles like to sit out on the ice.
I'm a bald eagle. I'm sitting on the ice.
Very relaxing, isn't it?
I'm very boring.
Yeah.
I'm very boring.
Wait, what was that, sweetie?
Boring.
I'm very boring.
I am not the kind of person that I get easily bored.
No, me neither.
So you're not getting bored yet, eh?
No, I can do it like for a week.
A week? Wow. Well, maybe we should get an ice fishing hut and take it more seriously.
I would love it.
Won't be long that it won't be safe out here.
Yeah,
It
well,
keeps up, but it's supposed to get a little colder.
yeah, Edyta said she looked at the weather and it was, what was it, next week it's going to be colder?
Yeah.
Lily was itching for a break from the fishing to come stretch her legs. So we're taking a little walk and going to explore here in the bush near Mike and Alice's place. We left Mommy and our friend Mike doing a little fishing. They don't want to give up just yet. So where are you going to show me here, sweetheart?
All sorts of places. Near the ridges. Hey, I think I see the beginning of the ridges.
There's Mike's old fish cleaning table. He would clean fish on there when I was your age, Lily. Fish that he had caught, or sometimes we had caught together out on this lake. He'd clean them on that table, and then we'd go up to the cabin and have them for dinner.
Oh, well, did he put them here?
Had a little bit of a fall there.
Sorry, you need to go up the easier slanted way.
Okay. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Today's main focus is ice fishing.
Yeah, but that's very boring.
Well, I warned you that it might not be as exciting as you thought.
Holy moly! Woohoo! Wow! Fish!
Oh, I think I hear Mommy calling us. I wonder if they got a fish.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
That's a nice little pig.
Wow! Oh, what's this, Luna? Mike caught on your fishing rod! Wow, what a beauty!
I had the hip a bite before, and that
Oh,
he took
wow.
my minnow.
Oh, look at that! Wow, what a beauty! Ooh la la!
That's a nice fish.
Wow, look, Lily!
I got a fish like
Wow, look at the pinky thingies.
He's really
Wow.
he's really fat.
Gorgeous. Wow, on Lily's fishing rod.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the
Luna.
minnow. I lost the first minnow, and then it came back.
That's a big one, eh?
Well, it's not bad, but it's very fat. Look at how chunky it is.
Oh, yeah.
Can I
Some
hold
good
it?
meat on there.
Very healthy.
Can I please hold it?
Sure. You can put them back down the hole too when you're ready.
Yeah, not yet, but
Pulling off from the water.
okay, good. What do you think, sweetheart? You may not have caught it yourself, but Mike caught it on your hook, on your fishing
Okay,
pole.
put him back. My mints are going to swim.
Take it head first, that's right.
You gonna put him back now?
Whoa.
Oh, and you gotta help him find the hole again. There you go.
Here. Hold this close.
That's it. There he goes. Good job, sweetheart.
Good
Bye,
job.
you guys.
Oh, that's exciting, isn't
That
it?
was a,
I really wish I could catch a
the
fish.
size and length of it was very
Can
chunky.
I try fishing? I want to catch
Well
it.
fed, I guess, eh?
See if you can find some more minnows.
The minnows seem to do the trick, eh?
Yeah.
Did you have any luck, babe? Any bites? Nothing yet? That's okay.
In your mind, you count to 5. 1, 2.
That makes the fish think that the little thing on the end of your hook is swimming down there.
Where did you find the minnow? Just laying on the ice?
Yeah, well, there was one right here in this little, next to this. Well, actually, no, that's the spot right there. See
Oh,
that
yeah.
little hollow? That's where
Okay.
that one. And there was another one over there.
So Mike came 5 minutes on ice and took
Sweetie.
the biggest.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna go back
That's the true fisherman there.
Why didn't we get any fish, but Mike did?
Well, part of it's just luck, and part of it's because Mike used the dead fish on his hook. We didn't think of that, and part of it is
Yeah, because
Mike...
you said no.
You're right, I did say no, because I didn't think it would work.
Fault. It's your fault I didn't catch any. I could have caught some sometime. I did like it, but I wish I got that fish.
I understand, but you know what? You're gonna get a fish in the right time. I love you, sweeties. You still love Daddy? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
I still want to pack up because I want to keep trying.
We'll try for a few more minutes, and then we're gonna pack up, okay? And if we don't catch one this time, there's always next time. And don't forget, we have a nice cookout with your cousins coming up to look forward to as well. Come here, give Daddy a hug. It's gonna be okay, sweetheart. You did very well for your first time, your first attempt at fishing, okay? So we've got a pretty disappointed 6-year-old over there. The ice fishing adventure didn't exactly go as she hoped. Hey, babe? But we still had a good time as a family, and at least Mike, our friend Mike, was able to hook into a nice pike, and we got to see that, and Lily got to hold that pike, so that was something.
And release it back to the lake. So that in summertime, maybe when we come back, we'll catch the same pike but from the boat.
Sometimes fishing gives you a fun experience, and sometimes it gives you a lesson, and usually the lesson has to do with patience. Anyway, if you want to watch more about what our family is up to during the winter months, you can check out the videos on screen to do with winter chores at our homestead, and also our Swedish log cookout experience that we had recently. Hopefully you enjoy those, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to Cabin in the Woods, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye!